Back out again for our third camp of 2025. Only a local one today, we're in the Brecon Beacons. Simon's not here unfortunately, he's got the man flu. I'm joined by Canon today. There she is, look.
Hi.
I've also got a new tent, which is the KUIU Storm Star 4-season 2-person tent. There it is there. I'm going to try that out today for the first time. Been to this camp spot a couple of times before. It's not a massive walk up, so I'm going to get the packs on now and head up there. So just made our way up from the car park, which is down there. Just walk up this forestry road and then, if I remember rightly, I think it's up that way. It's not too far. Karen, that's funny looking water, isn't it?
It's wee.
If I'm not mistaken, that's wine.
It's wee.
The camp spot I'm going to. I've been there before, I've done a solo camp there. Me and Simon camped there with our dad about 2 or 3 years ago. It's a nice spot, you got water there. You don't need to carry any water in, which is a bonus. And look at this for a view. Got Wine Reeve up there. If you go further around, you're Carn Peaker. And we're heading that way and down the other side. We've got decent weather today as well. Saturday's the better day of the weekend. And then tomorrow morning I think we've got heavy rain, and that's coming in about 9 o'clock. I wasn't wearing my last Sportiva trail shoes. I'm glad I never. Karen said, wear your boots because it might be boggy. She wasn't wrong. We're closing in on our spot now. I think that's it over there. And there's no one there, thankfully. Hey, nearly went. Just got to cross the river over the other side. We've got to try and find a way to cross. The water level's quite high. We normally cross there, but I don't know if it's doable. We'll have to go down and have a look. That's the best bet. But that's the pitch there, right beyond that tree. We've come further upstream now because down there's nowhere to cross. The water level's too high. But we're thinking, have a look at this. They've had a landslide here or something, because that big rock there used to be there, and now it's in the water. So I don't know whether to throw a load of stones in there, build a little bit of a stepping stone and go across that way, because that's the shortest looking area to cross. Feeling that it's boots and socks off and just wade across. Like, I've made it across. Karen's gone further upstream to see if she can cross up there, but I just crossed using the walking poles. Otherwise we'll be there all bloody day. Right, we both made it across the river. Just heading back down here now, pretty much where those trees are. Well, this is the spot. It's a little bit squelchy by there, so we're going to have to pitch a tent by there somewhere. Hopefully it'll be okay. Well, there's the tent footprint. I've just pegged it out just to see where the tent can go. It's a bit of a bump there, but it's not too bad. Plan B. Karen has just walked down there, and there is a spot which is, it's damp obviously because it's been raining, but it's not squelchy like this, and it's right by the big waterfall. Oh, it's stunning. So we're going to cart all our stuff down there now and pitch up down there. Oh well, it's better than this because we could be lying there tonight and all the water might start rising through the bottom of the tent. We don't want that to happen, so we take all our stuff down there now and pitch up down there. Like I said, we move further down. That's where the tent's going. I put the footprint down ready, and it's much better than the other place. The only thing is, we got the noise of Niagara Falls by there. Look at that for a drop. We don't want to go sleepwalking down there. Oh no. Right then. First time to pitching this tent up. Let's see how it goes together. The tent is up. Look at that. That is tight as a drum. That is one robust tent. That's what they call it, the Yank Tank. I don't think I'll bother putting the guy out tonight. Don't think it's necessary. It's all staked out, so I reckon that's decent. So yeah, I'm liking a look at this. It's not the lightest tent in the world, but for use in the winter with high winds or whatever, yeah, I can see that being spot on. They also do this tent in an orange, but I went for the, I think it's called Major Brown. I figured that I've already got an orange tent, so I don't really need another one. So yeah, I like the colour. It's quite stealthy looking as well. Unlike my MSR XS1, which you've seen before. Yeah, the tent's fairly straightforward to put up. Just put these clips over the poles. But I've seen a few Storm Star reviews on YouTube, and everyone says the same things about these clips. These are a bit of a bitch to get on, like, and like I can imagine in cold weather they could be a problem, like if you've got cold fingers. Yeah, but you really got to use some brute force to get that over there, like. Apart from that, quite straightforward. Right, let's take a look inside. First thing I noticed, plenty of headroom. You can sit up in here quite comfortably. I like the pockets. You've got one of these in each corner, and it's like sewn in the middle, so you've got two compartments. In each corner, like. Yeah, I'm liking this tent a lot, but I think we're on a bit of a slope, so I'm sliding down a little bit. This is going to be interesting tonight. Let's get all the bedding in. Has to be said though, this is a lovely spot for a wild camp. Unreal. Bedding's all in. Well, I got a new pillow to use tonight for the first time. I got a Sea to Summit Air Ross Premium pillow, that's size large. Done the bed in, as I said. Karen's brought a pillow from home. She's using my Van Gogh ultralight sleeping bag with the mountain equipment, helium sleeping pad. I got the usual, the Thermarest Neo Air X Firm pad and the Leviathan down bag. You've seen all this before. So this is a two-man tent. You know, you've got two pads in there and two sleeping bags, and you can't get a whole lot more in there, to be honest. The vestibules are quite big, mind. You got one either side and a door either side, as you can see. So you've got plenty of room there for cooking. You can put your pack in there and your boots. So yeah, fair bit of space for your gear. And that's the other vestibule there. So there's the Air Ross Premium pillow. It's got quite a nice feel to that as well. I reckon it's time for a coffee. What do you reckon, Karen?
Yep. Hot chocolate, please.
Hot chocolate. Right, let's get some water boiled. I'm using my Fire Maple remote stove today. Just change it up a bit, use something different. Plus I'm cooking for heaters later, so I want this sort of lower to the ground, because when I put the pan on there it's not going to fall off. Well, I don't think we're going to run out of water, do you? Right, let's go and get some more water. Me and Karen are sitting up here now, having a nice hot chocolate. But what a spot. It's a bit noisy by the river, but can't be helped.
Only you're snoring, you know.
That's very true. Sun's going down up there now, behind that hill. So this beats staying at home watching soccer Saturday. Awesome. Tonight's tea, we're having chicken fajitas. There's all the veggies all chopped up, courtesy of me. I mean Karen. So we got peppers, onions, We got a fajita seasoning mix, bag of pre-cooked chicken and some tortilla wraps. Gonna cook them up shortly on my jet boil skillet. And I might even think about cracking a bow. Do you reckon, Canon, is it beer o'clock yet?
Probably.
For me,
It always is.
we don't normally have fires when we go camping, but we brought one fire log just to warm us up before we go to bed.
Otherwise, I wasn't coming camping.
So we're just going to light that a bit later. We're going to burn it on a stone. It's not going to cause any damage. So yeah, that should be fine. Burn that for a couple of hours later on. I'm using my super duper windshield tonight from AliExpress. I think that cost me £1 about 4 years ago. Got my jet boil skillet. Cracking bit of kit this is. Really good. I think I got that for 20 quid. Bargain. Man, look at that. Look at all them colours. Beautiful. And I tell you what, it's only the veg so far, but that smells amazing. In goes the chicken. Lovely. Gonna make another one now this time. I'll put some jalapenos in there. I'll have to do them separately because Canon don't like spice, so I'll cook these and then take them out and put the rest of it in. Me and Canon just finished our tea. Just having a chill out now by the camp. Canon's gone for a walk down there, just doing a bit of exploring. I might have another can of cider now and just relax really. So yeah, it's getting dark now. Another half hour or so I reckon it'll be dark, pitch black. We might get in the tent then and just listen to some music or something, or listen to a podcast. So I'll bring you back a bit later. Tell you what, this tent is, I'm well impressed with this. It is so sturdy. I reckon this is going to be immense in high winds. No doubt about it. And Headley Fun, if you're watching, I know you got a Hillyberg Solo and you've upgraded to first class. I say this is premium economy. And for half the price. Brilliant tent. So I've recently bought this tent. I've bought some other bits of gear like you've seen. Bought that pillow. I've also bought a quilt for the summer. 3-season quilt, and that goes down to -4. And that is, I've got my quilt in the house, I didn't bring it today. And that is the Ottimos UL 850. So I've got that for the summer, and I'll be taking that to the Swiss Alps. And I've also just bought a new pack, new rucksack, and that's probably coming this week. And that pack is the Durston Kakwa 55 litre. And that, I think that's 890 grams or something. So that'll shave off 500 grams. That's what my Exos 48 weighs, so I'm saving 500 grams there or thereabouts. So yeah, hopefully when we go to the Swiss Alps, I should have pretty much all lightweight gear now. and I want to get my total weight down to about 8 kilos, 7 or 8 kilos. So yeah, when all the gear comes, I'll stick it all in the pack what I'm taking, and I'll weigh it and see what it comes in at. So yeah, you know, I'm getting all this gear now. You only live once, may as well get it. Like, I don't think Karen's very happy though. Me and Kazza are having a chill out now. Got another can of the Herefordshire Fire Water. I think Karen's on the white wine. You, Karen? Yeah, she's having a white wine. Not a lot of film, you know what it's like in the winter. Just sat by the tent and all that. But the nights are drawing out. Won't be long, spring will be here. And then we can do wild camps with a bit more daylight, which will be good. So yeah, have another couple of cans. Karen's gonna have another couple of wines, and then...
Is she now?
Well, she normally does. And if anything... Sorry? If anything exciting happens, I'll see you a bit later then. Right then guys, we're going to turn in now. I've got one more can left. Once that's done, we're just going to go to sleep. So nothing more to film tonight. And we'll see you in the morning. Good night guys. Good morning, welcome back to the storm shelter. It's 20 to 7. I think we went to bed a bit early. I think it was 8:30 or something. And I woke up at 20 to 2. Freaked me out, it did. I thought somebody was poking the tent, and the hair stood up on the back of my neck.
And then he woke me up.
Then I woke Karen up.
Karen!
There's someone out there. But I'm sure it was the wind. I'm convinced of it, because I plucked up the courage to look outside and there was no one there. So it was definitely the wind, but at the time it was scary.
Oh, the sheep.
You'd think, like, I've done enough of this now to not be scared, but I don't know. It did.
And you were going to come by yourself?
Yeah, I was going to, yeah. But I'm glad Karen came here.
To scare the boogeyman away.
Yeah, so gotta be fair, this tent is on first use, first impressions. Yeah, it's I'd say it's the best tent I've ever bought. Yeah, looking forward to using this more often now. So I don't even know if we're gonna have a coffee this morning. We might, I don't know.
It does look nice out there, does it?
But it's cloudy now and it's going to rain soon. So we don't really want to be packing up in the rain. We'd rather just get it done and get out of here. Like, the only thing is we've got to try and cross that river again. It's going to be interesting. Anyway, we'll... I
went the long way round.
You?
Yeah.
We'll do it, we'll do it. Well, we have to. Even if it means getting our boots wet. Well, that would be a cracking sunrise if the cloud wasn't there. Oh well, can't win them all. We've decided to have a coffee, so let's get some water boiled. If you remember yesterday, we had trouble crossing this river, right? But the water levels definitely dropped. And I reckon we could go straight across there this morning, up there to the left, and back into the forest and back to the car. So that's some good news. We haven't got to walk half a mile upstream to get across. So yeah, that's looking promising. But we'll see how it goes later. I've done all these clips already. Just a case of unclipping all this. I've seen review videos on these tents, and I think people struggle to get these poles out, and I've seen that if you give that sleeve there a bit of a squeeze, then it comes out. Otherwise, sometimes the bottom part of this stays in there and you're pulling on it and it's like pulling the elastic. So if you give that a slight squeeze, it comes out fairly easy. As usual, no trace left. That's where the tent was. We're going to attempt the river crossing. Let's see what happens. Karen informs me that she's put a couple of stones out, so I don't know which one she put on there, like, but let's go for it. Hey! I went under. Oh well. Do you know what? I'm going home anyway. Who cares? Yeah! And miraculously, my feet are still dry. Karen's turn. Come on, Kazza. Here she comes. Karen, just go under, that's what I did. Doesn't matter. She's made it, yay! Gotta be fair. Nice spot that is. Gonna come back to that one again. We're not far from the car now. Hopefully you enjoyed that adventure. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. It really helps our channel out. And if you want to see more of our future adventures, why not consider hitting the subscribe button. Click on the notification bell and you'll be notified of any of our future videos. Until the next one, we'll see you soon. Bye guys.